Welcome to YOLO Teachers. We are on our tutorials, and I am going to explain step by step all the important features and buttons that are available. Now, what you see at the moment on the top, you'll see these colored buttons: school admin, training, support, data export, integrations, and so on. I want to focus on the email settings at the moment, so we'll just click on that one first, because that's an important feature, because you want to be able to communicate, you want to receive emails, and you want to answer emails. So on the email settings, you'll have a box where it says add another email account, because you actually have to you need to connect your email account to our system to receive or send emails. Now, there is Gmail, Yahoo email, and school email. The school email is also if you have like a separate host, like if you are not hosting your email with Gmail or Yahoo or a different public, big email host. So let's say you're using Gmail. Let's click on Gmail. Now here you see that you can add another email address. You can actually add as many email accounts as you want to, and it all comes into one email inbox, and you can send from there also emails by composing them and choosing the email address that you want. Now, for security reasons, the system does not want you to add the usual credentials like SMTP, IMAP, or any other port numbers, hosts, and so on. For this, we have Google actually provides a service for this, which means it's called Google App Passwords. So once you click that, it will divert you to Google, and you'll need to add your email address, and it actually creates a Google password. When you will have this password, you just need to copy the password into this field, app password. Done that, you can continue downwards into optional settings. You can actually add your display name. This is the name that will show up if you send an email to the recipient that receives the email, and you can also add your email signature. Then you'll need to connect your email by clicking the connect account button, and once you've done that, it will actually automatically connect your email with the system. You can see here we've added help@yolo.com, and it's active. If you click the edit button, you can edit stuff onto it, but it's not necessary because it's already active. Now, going back, that's how easy it is to create an email connecting to the system. Okay, now let's go back to the dashboard. On the dashboard, we also have a button which is called Account and Billing. If you go on there and you click that, you can actually see your current subscription. You can see the trial period that you have, and if you go downwards and scroll downwards, you see the available plans that we have. Now, the first plan is the Pro plan for $12 US. This one is for individual teachers that are not connected to a school that want to use the system for themselves or for yourself. The next one is the school one, like a school wants to use that system for its teachers. They can choose the amount of teachers or the number of teachers that are going to use the system, and then the school will be billed $9 per teacher, and it has all the features that the teacher also has, plus there's an admin, a centralized school admin dashboard where you can actually control everything. Now, the district plan is a plan in the USA. They have districts. So districts means that a district has a lot of schools under its organization, and they can actually create schools and its teachers. Or you have a chain of schools, and you can add these schools there as well. So quite easy, quite simple, and very, very, very straightforward. So that's you can actually then subscribe to the school. It then diverts you to the to our Stripe system, and then you'll be billed monthly, and month by month, so you can actually always cancel your subscription if you want to. Okay, let's go back to the dashboard, and let's look at another button which is called integrations. Actually, for you at the moment, not interesting. I just want to show it to you that we already have that integrated. Let's say you are using a school system like let me think, PowerSchool or School Status. There are different systems available on the market. You can actually synchronize the data with your system so that you can actually work on both these systems. So, but for now it's not active because we are still having negotiations with all of these platforms. So let's go back to dashboard. So now we have a data export function. If you go on there, you'll see that you can export all the data that you have added to that system in CSV form. That's the normal Excel format, or the JSON. Both are available, which means you can actually request the export of all your data and will be ready within a few minutes. You can use these data for other systems or for other software solutions that you have. These features, or this feature, more or less complies with the with all of the laws and the data portability that and their requirements. Okay, let's go back to the dashboard, and we have what we call a support button. If you click on there, you can actually create tickets. Let's say you have an issue with something, you have a technical issue, or you have a question. You can actually use this ticket. You can create a ticket by just clicking on new ticket, and then you'll see create support tickets. You can add the subject, you describe your issue, you can set the priority and the category. When you submit the ticket, one of our team members will receive that, and you'll get an answer within a short period of time, usually within a few hours, or sometimes even shorter. Okay, and you'll see the outcome of the ticket then on your system. Okay, so let's go back to the dashboard, and that's actually it. The school admin is actually not interesting for you. I mean, we can click on that for once, but you'll need to have a license to have teachers on there. You can add teachers, you can invite teachers, but this only makes sense if you have subscribed for the school system. Okay, let's go back to the dashboard, and yeah, that's actually it for the first tutorial, and I will then divert you and show you all the other features that we have in the following tutorials. Thank you so much.